Once again, welcome student. Continuation to the strain isolation preservation. We would like to talk over the contents, that is metagenomics. What is the metagenomics? Metagenomics is one of the latest concept in the molecular field or in the molecular biology, and this is the title of the gene, or this is the expression of a gene which is taken out directly from the environmental source. Environmental source, that is soil, air, water, or gut. Gut in the sense human gut, intestinal part. So, what is metagenomics? Metagenomics is the study of those genes or such type of genes which are directly taken from the environmental sources, and that sources are soil, water, or human gut, etc. And why this metagenomic? We have to why this metagenomic is very applicable, or it is very essential to study. This is because of that it has opened the new hope in the microbiology, in the field of microbiology, to obtain or to identify new beneficial gene that is present in the microorganism with the environment. So there are some of the genes which is developed or which are created in the collaboration or with the combination of environmental factors or environmentally induced factors. So that kind of gene is also applicable to producing novel proteins, antibiotics, and some of the enzymes which are very essential to degrade pollutants. So this metagenomics has opened the new era or the new hope to solve the biodegradable plastic or to degrade the pollutants. So this metagenomics is once again what it refers to the study of genetic material directly taken from sources such as soil, water, human gut, etc. that we call the from the environment. And these genes, once again I would like to tell, these genes are due to the collaboration of the microorganisms as well as the environmental niches. Niches means the place where the microorganisms are formed. So let us, it is depicted how we are isolating this metagenomics, and these metagenomics is in human beings is also known as some misnomer, or there is some fictitious gene that we call the metagene. Metagene, you have heard about the Batman. It means a human which looks like the bat. So these are the some of the not actual gene. So how we are isolating this metagenomics? Isolation of DNA from the sample. What the sample we are taking here? Actually we are growing this microorganism in the soil sample. So take the soil. This is soil. After that, taken out it is cultured in the microbial tube. Now here we have to segregate. So there you find the microbes with their own DNA. So there is a one kind of DNA, this is another DNA, right? Both the DNA strand is ligated. Ligation means addition. These both DNA is ligated. Thereafter, we have to make the library. Here we will using the bioinformatics. The role of bioinformatics is what? It is database sampling. It means the gene or the codes are stored in the form of data analysis. then we will construct the library of that particular genome, that we are calling the metagenome. Now these metagenome or that genetic material is further worked out, or they are used in the research field, whether the particular gene is expressed or it is not expressed. When it is expressed, then what it will form? It will form the protein and desired products. So that is analyzed and used. Now come to the strain preservation. What the meaning of strain preservation? This is the method of preserving the microbial strain which are of our interest. It means whatever the microorganism which we are culturing must be preserved, like a gene bank. Whenever there is need, we will take it and then we will work on that. So this is the strain preservation, and that strain preservation is carried out by three methods. Number one is the storage on agar. Storage on agar. What happened here? Agar is the nutrient medium, and that nutrient medium containing the microbial culture is kept about 5 degree centigrade to minus 20 degree centigrade, and thereafter it must be subcultured after the interval of 6 months. Why there is a need of subculturing? This subculturing is done so that whatever the nutritional deficiency there, that can be occupied or that can be completed, and this could be extended up to 1 year. Storage in liquid ammonia or liquid nitrogen. Second approach to preservation of this microbial strain is keeping the microbial strain in the liquid medium, and the temperature is minus 196. That we call the liquid ammonia. So in the liquid ammonia, the strain are preserved and the temperature goes to minus 196 degree. And the last one is the lyophilization. Lyophilization is the method of preserving the strain that is freezing dye. Freezing dye is what? Or freezing dye. The culture, suppose we have to arrange it in the lyophilization. In the lyophilization, what happened? Freezing and drying. That is drying. It means this microbial strain is fridged, thereafter it is dried. So therefore lyophilization is a process of keeping the microbial strain under the process of freezing drying process, and this technique is very long lasting. It means when the microbial culture are preserved in lyophilization, we can keep the sample material around 5 to 10 years. So you can keep that sample up to 5 to 10 years. So these three methods of preservation of microbial strain. Now we will talk over the Culture Collection Center, CCC. Culture Collection Center. What the meaning of culture collection center? These culture collection center is highly aseptic. They are based on certain rules and regulations. It means here we have to keep this microbial strain or this culture material in a very controlled temperature or the controlled condition. Therefore, we can keep it for future purposes. So, there are a number of countries, national or international processes are there to keep the culture to preserve or to keep the culturing material or the strain for future generation or for future uses. So first one is the ATCC, that is American Type Culture Collection. It is the approach which is basically in the USA. Now the second is NCIB. NCIB stands for National Collection of Industrial Bacteria, that is Laganike. Now MTCC. MTCC stands for Microbial Type Culture Collection and Gene Bank. This is the Indian approach. That was national approach or national body show the culture. So MTCC, that is Microbial Type Culture Collection and Gene Bank, Chandigarh. One of the branch from the Chandigarh has opened NBAIM. It stands for National Bureau of Agriculturally Important Microorganisms, that is located in UP. So this is UP, that is the Chandigarh. This is UK, and that is USA. So these are the 4-5 approaches of the culture collection center in the India as well as in the abroad. So thanks for watching.